Japanese gum comes with small squares of paper, so you have a way of disposing your gum when you're done with it instead of irresponsibly spitting it out on the sidewalk.
すごいな。皆さん、テリチャンネルのテリです。いつも動画を見てくれてありがとう。今日はですね、アメリカ人寿司シェフが見た日本の素晴らしさとはというビデオを見ていきます。では、どんなビデオかな楽しみです。見ていきましょう。はい、1、2、3。OK。
Taxis in Japan are immaculate, driven by cab drivers who wear a suit coat, tie, and white gloves. I'm not kidding. White gloves.
ユッピス・イングリッシュスクールさん、いつもありがとうございます。
Hello everyone, I'm
こんにちは。
Yopi from Yopi's English School. 本日はアメリカ人の寿司インストラクターであるカール・ロザさんがアメリカ人の視点から日本はなぜ素晴らしいのかを語ってくれている動画を見ながらネイティブが使うリアルな英会話フレーズを学んでいきましょう。
はい。
By the way, if you want to see the full version of the video, there's a link in the description below. So without further ado, let's get straight into it.
Due to my passion for sushi and being a tour guide to Japan, I've seen lots of Japan and absorbed so many aspects of this amazing land for years. And I can tell you this, Japan is amazing.
素晴らしいですよ。
And I'm not just talking about the beauty and the history.
はい。
I'm talking about the way they think and how they live.
はい。
What makes Japan and the Japanese so freaking incredible?
Freaking
The Japan
incredible.
of today is a hallmark of self-sufficiency, almost to a fault. Even after the unspeakable calamity of the 2011 tsunami, the Japanese never complained. They got back up on their feet, they paid every conceivable respect to the tragedy, then rolled up their sleeves and went to work. And this attitude is infused in every Japanese citizen from their first experiences in elementary school. The schools are cleaned by the students.
そうですよ。これ来たことあります。
Teachers create games of speed and accuracy to foster fun and competition while keeping the classrooms, the hallways, and the cafeterias spotless. Then the kids not only take turn learning how to serve the meals, but the kids also share ideas to improve the food, the process, the flavor, and even discuss the basic budgets for the meals. Again, these are children. They learn to get involved, to adopt, to grow, to cooperate. From a remarkably young age, the idea of working together and achieving a favorable outcome for everyone involved is the core of their mindset.
はい。
Japanese gum comes with small squares of paper, so you have a way of disposing your gum when you're done with it instead of irresponsibly spitting it out on the sidewalk.
すごいな。
Toilets are equipped with hand washing sinks at the
はい、
top.
覚えてます。
So the water you use to wash your hands is instantly drained in the reservoir.
賢いで
This
すね。
ensures that every drop is conserved for the next flush. The hand washing water is used to flush the toilet. Many Japanese ATM machines are equipped with a cup holder and a walking cane rack.
覚えてます、
This
これも。
allows the elderly to hang up their cane when they're using the ATM. In some buses and train cars, you'll see a small pouch on the back of the seats. This is in case you want to sleep on the train. The person checking your tickets can verify your seat reservation by looking at the ticket and placing it back in the pouch without waking you from a nap.
これ初めて聞き
In
まし
public
たよ。
restrooms,
すご
the
いな。
Japanese provide baby seats so you can
覚えて
do
ます。
your business without having to hold your kid.
それ気持ちいいな。
Taxis in
す
Japan
ごい。
are immaculate, driven by cab drivers who wear a suit coat, tie,
はい。
and white gloves. I'm not kidding.
じゃあ
White
懐かしい、
gloves.
覚えてます、
And
こ
when
れ
they
も。
aren't driving the taxis, they're waxing them. The doors of the taxis automatically open and close so you don't have to touch them. Finally, the end result of this phenomenal way of life clearly shows in their passion for caring for others. When planes depart Japan, always look out the window of the plane. You might see employees on the tarmac gathering together to form in a line to bow and wave to you, telling you goodbye. Thanking you for visiting Japan and wishing you well. I have seen this dozens of times with my own eyes. At sporting events, you'll notice Japanese citizens taking the time to clean up the entire area in order to help the stadium staff. they consider it their duty to help out. In fact, after the Japanese lost a soccer match to Belgium in 2018, the Japanese team took the time to clean their entire locker room, cleaned it to the state of antiseptic clean, with a thank you note and a hearty congratulations to the winner. This is Japan. This is what Japan is all about. It's not just the sushi and the samurai and the ramen. It's not about the amazing castles and the undeniable gardens. It's the people. It's the mindset.
わあ、めちゃくちゃ面白いな動画だった。興味深いな動画だった。ありがとうございます。ちょっと皆さんね、最近はジョージアで嫌だなことがありましたので、それについて2つ目のチャンネルで話しましたので、もし興味があったらチェックしてください。例えば今、simple example で I will explain why it was very hard for me to live in Georgia after coming back from Japan。例えば、これはジョージアのラップですよ。ここはな、見てる通りめちゃくちゃボロいですね。なぜならボックスはないですよ。普通で手でカットしてる。そしてなんか it stays like this all the time. And for example, if I cut it with scissor or something and leave it like this, I'm forgetting where did I cut it and ずっとなんかめちゃこうやって探してます。例えばこれは日本から持ってきたラップです。そして it's very useful, just this small box. How many instruction it has already, you know? Everything is written here. How to use it, where should you touch to rip the wrap とかそんな感じで、そしてカットのところはめちゃくちゃシャープですよ。And it's very easy to just cut it, you know? 今はね、中には何もないですけどI'm saving this box for a long time because when I'm buying a little bit like a small size wraps, I'm putting inside and using it. めちゃくちゃ便利ですよね。これだけじゃなくて日本で so many things are very useful and it just makes your life much easier。 すごいですね。皆さん、このビデオから私は結構いっぱいものが経験したことがあります。例えば When I was leaving Japan、 私の動画でもあります。 I saw people waving on the plane and それはめちゃくちゃ可愛かった and I felt very good and happy about that。 あとは as he said, after like a sport match, Japanese people are often cleaning the stadium and それも私は自分の目で見たことがあります。なぜなら私は野球のゲームで行ったことあります。そこで阪神タイガースのゲームを見ました。そしてゲームの終わった後 everyone exactly started to cleaning stadium even it is not their job, you know. There is some special people for that, right? But these people were doing everything from their own will。 これはめっちゃ大好きです。優しいです。あとはタクシーでI had a little bit like an awkward experience in Japan about that. I had no idea that Japanese taxi's door is opening by itself, like automatically. 例えばジョージアで when taxi is coming, sometimes door stuck してる and you can't open from outside. So 中の人は driver is doing hand like this behind and opening door for you like that, you know, without leaving a car. でも when I went in Japan and first time I used taxi came and door opened. So I didn't realize and I didn't even think about it that it would be automatic. I thought driver opened door with the same way. I didn't saw it exactly, but after I see it, I closed the taxi's door by myself, you know, and I was very ashamed of that because I was with a friend and the friend told me that this door is automatic, so I should not touch it, you know. だからすみませんな、これで本当に知らなかった。今 I have already experienced and 日本に行ったらそんなことは絶対にしないだからこれで大丈夫ですけど、その日はめちゃくちゃ恥ずかしかった。This is very good because sometimes, for example, now when I'm using taxi, I have hinata in my head. I'm holding bag and it's very hard to open and close it by yourself. And when it's opening automatically, it saves lots of time for you and it's not awkward to sit in a taxi like that. だから本当にありがたいですよ。それでそんなものはジョージアでもめちゃくちゃ持ってきたいですよ。This kind of rules. Many Japanese people who came in Georgia are struggling about taxi のドアは自分で閉まるから if you will do it little bit strongly, ドライバーは怒りますとなんかもうちょっとゆっくりしてくれへんって言ってますよ。本当にジャパンのプロダクトは 世界中で有名ですね。So all this Japanese stuff is very easy to use. 例えばラップもそうだし、ガムもそうだし。So all this product is expressing how Japanese are. So this is incredible really and I'm very impressed. では今日のビデオはここまでです。最後まで見てくれてありがとう。次のビデオでお会いしましょう。またねー。